Dear viewer, are you optimistic about the future? This is a social experiment. It requires nothing of you except a few minutes of your time. But don't worry, we'll make it worth your while. Let's begin. Think about the development of the world over the past decade. Do you feel more secure now than 10 years ago? Yes or no? Now think about the next 10 years. Will it get better? Yes or no? Don't worry, there are no right or wrong answers here. But if you are like most people, you've answered no twice. The fact is, almost no one believes the world is becoming a better place.
The denial and claim.
What makes us so pessimistic about the state of the world, when the fact is that in so many ways the world has never been better? We live longer, are healthier. In most countries, crime rates are going down. In Africa, more people now die from diabetes than from starvation. And in the history of mankind, never have so few people died in wars than in 2017 and 2018. That's a story we don't hear very often. And that's because long-term trends don't get as much news coverage as sudden occurrences such as an economic collapse. The constant bombardment with bad news creates fear, mistrust, and apathy. It paves the way for populism, polarization, and fake news. We want to change the rules of news coverage so that we don't just see half the picture, but get the full story. We want to help journalists and news organizations create constructive news that not only asks why bad things happen and who's to blame for them, but also what do we do about it and how do we proceed? It's not that news shouldn't cover the real problems, but what about progress? We want to change the global media landscape within the next 5 years, and we need your help. Because democracy needs trusted information from skilled, balanced, and credible journalists, both to speak truth to power and to inspire potential solutions to the problems facing all of us. Journalism is important. And the next time you read or watch the news, think about this. Perspective matters. Broaden yours.